None like it in all of baseball. A look at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
Adam Jones makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 10.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Bumgarner has his target. Here it is on 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Number 25 waits on deck. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they need to get guys on base, so you need patience at the top of the lineup and then aggressiveness out of the middle of the order once you've got some guys to drive in.
Number 25 settles into the box for his first chance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate, hitters know they need to expand the strike zone a little bit. He likes to ring it up when it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we're going to have a real treat in this ball game. We get to watch a shortstop that won the Gold Glove last year. Unbelievable range and an absolute cannon for an arm. Can't wait to watch him make some great plays in this one.
Manny Machado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Chris Tillman will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Giants, center fielder, Denard Span.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get the chance to see a UCLA alum, Brandon Crawford. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Brandon Belt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got to take whatever the pitcher gives you. He's not trying to muscle up on something, not even really trying to drive anything. He's just trying to make contact, put the ball in play, and good things wind up happening for him.
Runners off for second.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here could put that first run on the board.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, he's got a base open, but I don't think you want to put 2 men on for that guy in the very first inning. No thanks.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3-2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Ah, good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. After 1, no score. Mark Trumbo will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Bumgarner's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panik. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Angel Pagan strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Fielder, Angel Pagan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And sometimes it doesn't quite matter how hard a thrower a guy is. If he can locate, he's going to be successful. The location here is absolutely spot on. Right on the inside corner. That's a tough pitch.
Connor Gillespie comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard to short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner will stand in, and he, of course, is no slouch up there as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of set and got.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Jonathan Schoop will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Showtrack. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
J.J. Hardy comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Chris Tillman will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
way outside. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Joe Panik digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard.
Denard Span will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Ball inside.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Whew, nice play. Boy, what a great play there in right center field. You know, he may have taken up a little sod on that play, too, because he pretty much stuck the landing. But he's able to make that play, and he looks like he's okay as well.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28,
Buster Posey will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Hunter Pence steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from AT&T Park right after this. Adam Jones will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Nope,
2-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. 3-0 now.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
And that misses for ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially for a guy in this part of the lineup.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're wondering, this is a straight green light here. When your star's up there, you bet he's swinging if it's good.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. It remains 1-0. Brandon Crawford will stand in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, you know, Eric and I like to talk a lot about pitchers keeping hitters off balance at the plate, and this is an excellent illustration of what we're talking about. Now, we didn't like to be off balance at the plate, but this is what you get. He goes fast, then slow, fast, then slow. They never give him the same pitch or the same speed twice in a row. And that's how you keep a guy's timing all messed up.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Connor Gillespie stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. to 2-2 now.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Yeah, they tried to go inside again. I like the call, but this time he was ready for it. He drives this one for a solid base hit.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. So striding in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a good take there with 2 strikes. That wasn't an easy one to lay off of.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. 1-1, here it is. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Now 3-1, you can afford to look middle in and really turn on something if you get it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
Chris Tillman will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
On his way to pitch number 75. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And this is all about having faith in your catcher that he's going to block that pitch as well he should. He's one of the best around when it comes to smothering balls in the dirt.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Oh my gosh, he is falling apart out there right now. That's the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't he know that?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Three-two with the bases loaded. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back in San Francisco following this. Joe Panik comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones on the move. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away for Denard Span. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Hit hard towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Brandon Belt will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, in this at-bat, he did everything right. He got himself into a good hitter's count. That's 2-0. Found a good pitch to hit, and he hit it hard. Just unlucky, I guess. He hit it right at somebody.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Giants leave one, but they're up 1-0. Adam Jones will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
First pitch on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Pagan, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here for Adam Jones as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
And as a pitcher, when your guys aren't scoring any runs for you, it makes things awfully difficult out there for you. I mean, he's held them off for as long as he could, but now with one swing, this is a completely different ball game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And the count will be full. No outs, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back.
Keeping him close.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make him prove that his plate discipline is such that he can lay off it twice in a row.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Back to the mound and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis as the Orioles move in front now 4-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Casilla pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The O's lead this thing 4-1. Hunter Pence will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. So this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Brandon Crawford ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that, and now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
Angel Pagan digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
And
the
you know,
Giants,
he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Connor Gillespie will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it 4-1. Back here in San Francisco, Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. J.J. Hardy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Casillas ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
A pause and the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Pierce.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hard to do much better than this. I mean, here are the only 3 batters he's faced since coming on. Strikeout, strikeout, and strikeout. Boy, that is flat dealing there.
Adam Jones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Posey gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Tommy Hunter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Tommy Hunter.
Eduardo Nunez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And they had to have that. This is the inning where a leadoff guy is critical. Now, they've got a few options here with a speedy guy on first to start things out.
Joe Panik will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, a leadoff single, now a 3-0 count. Not exactly the way you want to start things out on the mound.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That probably should have been a strike, but 3-0, sometimes you don't get that call. He puts a man on here on the 4-pitch walk.
Denard Span will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1.
You see here on Show Track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Three-run home run down the line in right, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Michael Givens will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th.
Michael Givens.
Buster Posey will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, you know he wanted that pitch out there on the mound. I think it was probably a strike, but it doesn't really matter now. You have to let that pitch go, just forget about it, and concentrate on the next one.
Hunter Pence will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Skied into very shallow right. Trumbull has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 4 apiece. Will Smith will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Will Smith. Number
25 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Number 25.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Look out, 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if he can't throw strikes.
3-0 count, here it comes. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And Belt will just take this one over himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Settling in now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. Up and in for ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. But like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools. There's no doubt about that.
Mark Trumbo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Span is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Darren O'Day is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
56, Darren O'Day.
Striding into the box, Angel Pagan. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Angel Pagan.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. Well, that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman, Connor Gillaspie.
Connor Gillaspie gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Not a bad idea when you're facing a guy with a funky delivery like his. You go up there taking a pitch, get yourself a better idea of the release point that he's showing you and how to time that delivery a little bit better.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taken 2.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken